Life can feel overwhelming, whether it's family, business, personal goals, or the pressure to succeed. It's easy to get stuck and stressed, especially with all the conflicting advice out there. Recently, I've been hearing a lot about habits that change lives. And over the years, I have developed a few myself that made things easier. You can call them whatever you like: micro habits, macro habits, atomic habits, but at the core, they're just simple everyday habits. Today, I'm going to share 6 of them you can start using regularly with tips on how to apply them. If they resonate with you, they will help improve your life financially, mentally, or physically. So let's break them down. Habit number 1: consume less, create more. Most people spend hours every day consuming, whether it's Netflix, social media, or mindless scrolling. But here's the thing: that's making someone else rich, not you. If you want to build wealth, you need to flip the script. Instead of just watching, start creating. Spend at least 25 minutes a day learning a high-income skill, practicing something useful, or working on a side hustle. Even a hobby can turn into a money-making opportunity if you are intentional about it. As James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, says, every action you take is a vote for the type of person you wish to become. Every time you choose to create instead of consume, you are casting a vote for your future wealth. Small changes like this don't seem like much, but over time they add up, big time. Next time you're about to binge watch another show, ask yourself, is this getting me closer to my goals? Habit number 2: bring in the right people. You have probably heard the saying, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. And science backs this up. A study from Harvard found that social circles heavily influence financial success, habits, and even happiness. If you surround yourself with people who build wealth, solve problems, and push through challenges, you will naturally start adopting the same mindset. But if you are always around negative people, those who just complain, make excuses, or talk big without taking action, you'll get stuck in that cycle too. If you don't have the right people around you, no worries, you can go and find them. Books, forums, YouTube, and even online communities can connect you with the right ideas and mentors. You can check out, for example, The Lean Startup by Eric Ries, The $100 Startup by Chris Guillebeau, Good to Great by Jim Collins, or The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. Those are great books to start with. The bottom line: upgrade your circle, even if it starts with the voices you listen to. Because the right people don't just change your mindset, they change your future. Habit number 3: list of chores. Think about the tasks you tackle every day. Whether it's running a business, managing finances, handling work tasks, or just everyday life. The most successful people don't just handle problems as they come, they plan ahead for them. One powerful habit is to write down the problems you face every day, also known as chores, and how you solve them. This simple act of reflection helps you identify patterns, see what works, and discover more efficient ways to handle similar issues in the future. Chris Bailey shows that keeping track of your daily tasks and challenges increase both productivity and mental clarity. By writing it down, you gain a better understanding of how to approach obstacles and can continuously improve your workflow. And take it a step further. Write down ideas to make your problems easier to handle next time. What's the process you use to solve issues in your business or personal life? Could it be streamlined or automated? This practice can also become a valuable resource in the future for your kids, future employees, or even yourselves in 5 years from now. The key here is to eliminate inefficiencies and create systems that can run without you around. Habit number 4: make saving automated. One of the biggest obstacles to saving money is simply remembering to do it. Life gets busy, and before you know it, you have spent what you had planned to save. You can use something called automation to solve this problem. And honestly, this habit is one of the easiest. You set it up once, and that's it. It's also something I've been doing for the past 8 years, and I've mentioned it before. By setting up automatic transfers from your paycheck to a separate savings account, let's say $100 a month, you ensure that saving happens without you even thinking about it. It's effortless. You don't need to rely on willpower or motivation to do it. It's just set and forget. And as Warren Buffett famously said, and many use this quote, do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving. The idea is to prioritize saving first, then figure out how to live on what's left. By automating your savings, you make sure that happens without fail. By the way, you can set automatic contributions to retirement accounts, emergency funds, or even investment accounts, helping your wealth grow without you having to manage it daily. Habit number 5: one goal at a time. It's easy to get overwhelmed when you try to chase multiple goals at once. You have probably already set New Year's resolutions not very long ago, only to forget about them halfway through the year. Am I right? I have certainly done it before. And the secret to achieving your goals is focusing on one thing at a time. Instead of spreading yourself thin across several projects, narrow your focus to one major goal. Whether it's increasing your income, growing your business, or building a new skill. Start by setting a clear, specific goal with a timeline. For example, I want to save $5,000 by the end of 6 months, or I'll set a YouTube channel in 3 months. These are goals with a clear time frame and measurable outcomes, two of which I personally follow right now. Studies show that specific time-bound goals are 90% more likely to be achieved compared to vague ones. I can say with certainty that this is true, but don't stop there. Break down your goal into actionable steps and write them down. What exactly do you need to do today, this week, this month to stay on track? Writing down the steps creates a blueprint, so you don't get lost in the process. When you can check things off along the way, you feel a sense of progress, and momentum is a very powerful motivator. And don't wait until the end of the year to set new goals. Take the time to revisit your goals mid-year. It's easy to lose track, but by reflecting and recalibrating every 6 months, you'll keep yourself on course and avoid drifting. If necessary, do it even sooner. Habit number 6. Stop saying yes. This is a must-have habit. Saying yes all the time may feel like a polite thing to do, but in reality it's holding you back. You can't please everyone, and constantly putting others' needs before your own isn't healthy or productive. When you say yes to everything, you are neglecting your own goals, your personal growth and your well-being. It's very easy to get overwhelmed, exhausted and burnt out when you are spreading yourself too thin. Plus, this constant yes mindset often takes time and energy away from the very things that you are working towards. In my previous video, we talked about setting boundaries and prioritizing your time. This way, you protect the energy you need to succeed. And trust me, if you are constantly saying yes to others, you'll find yourself miserable quite soon. By the way, you don't have to be rude about it. You can decline politely but firmly. And here's a simple trick. When asked to take on something that you don't have the capacity for, first take a pause and then say something like this. I really appreciate the offer, but I need to focus on my current priorities right now. If you Google how to decline politely, you're going to find a lot of answers. But don't forget to practice a bit first. By setting clear and respectful boundaries not only protects your time, but it also reduces the risk of misunderstanding. As Warren Buffett wisely said, the difference between successful people and really successful people is that really successful people say no to almost everything. There you have it. I hope these 6 habits give you the inspiration and practical steps you need to start building a wealthier life. If you really like this video, don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment. It really helps out this channel and helps me keep making more content. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.